What is up, YouTube? It's Leah's Mom Ty, and this is my natural hair transformation vlog. So I'm gonna walk you through. I am getting ready to. I just took my hair out of a braid. So because my camera is not waterproof, we're gonna just pop from here. This is after taking my braids out to it being washed. So right here I am combing out my hair. Anytime I get ready to wash it, I always comb it out first. I made that mistake of not combing it out and it was disastrous. So always make sure you comb out your hair beforehand. Ew, all that hair, yucky. Now I'm gonna pop in the shower and I'll be right back. So now I am all washed and I'm going to show you what I used here. This is the Jamaican castor oil. Leave in any, I also do the deep condition, but right now, just for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to do this. I pour a generous amount throughout my hair. And I go back a couple of times. Anytime you have a lot of hair, you want to make sure you're getting good coverage so it does not dry your hair out, and it is like putting moisture and all that goodness. That has apple cider vinegar in it and a lot of other additives, not additives, but a lot of other good things in there. And as you can see, my hair definitely looks dry right now. So here I just want to show you a few of the products I use. This is the leave-in conditioner of the same kind that I use when I have had braids in for a while. I also use the Mixed Chick. This is the shampoo, but I also like the conditioner. It keeps my hair nice and curly. This is the Cantu. It's also a conditioner and a shampoo together, and leaves my hair very it keeps it moist or not dry, I should say. And this is very important. This is argan oil. It's a heat resistant. This is what I use anytime before I blow dry my hair. It's by Cream of Nature. That's what I'm trying to show you here. And it is a little expensive for such a small bottle, but I'm telling you, it lasts so long. You just need to put a little bit. And right now, I've been using that bottle for so long, it's a little, I put a little bit too much in my hand. You only need like a nickel size, and I got more of a quarter. So my hair is not going to be as flowy as I want it, but it'll still work. It's just, it kind of weighs your hair down a little bit if you put too much. So make sure a little goes a long way. So now I am getting ready to blow dry my hair, and as you can see, the technique I use to blow dry my hair is slow, long strokes. It blow dries so much faster this way. It literally only takes me about 10 minutes to blow dry my whole head using this technique of going very slowly. And as you can see, it's compared to the other side of my head, it is it's drying already. So I'm just gonna speed this up in a minute. I just want to show you a little bit more. As you can see, that it is drying very quickly the way that I do it. And this is not an expensive dryer or anything. I believe it's Red is the manufacturer's name. but it's not anything special. I'm just combing out my knots before I continue so it does not cause any breakages. If you're having some knots and tangles, just stop for a second and comb it because the blow dryer will definitely break it off. So I'm just going through again very slowly. Afterwards, I take a little bit of this black Jamaican castor oil and put it on my edges. And this just helps regenerate whatever is lost from the heat. I don't often do a hot comb on anything but my edges. And so that one's I tend to use a little bit more to be a little precautious to make sure that I'm not, frying and dying. So here I also use a little bit of olive oil. I just get it from the grocery store. Any kind of oil. I use coconut oil too. And I just, again, I like getting it from the grocery store because you get more. And I just put a little tiny bit because that part is going in my hair and I've already put oil in it. And again, I put a little bit too much. So I shouldn't even have put that in there, but I just, for the purposes of this video, and I'm about to get my hair braided again, so it was good to kind of saturate it. But generally, I just put the Jamaican castor oil on there, and like in a couple of days, I will put that oil in, but not in the same day because you don't want to, again, make it too heavy. Okay, so I start by putting my hair in a um, top knot basically, and just take little pieces, little by little. I don't use any special flat irons, just a ceramic that goes up to 450, and I only ever put it on 350. I also don't cut my ends this time just because, again, I'm just about to get my hair rebraided, so I just want to make the video showing you guys how it goes when I'm wearing my hair down, but for this purposes. So yes, I do cut those raggedy ends you see, but not on this one. That's the name of the flat irons, and I got them on Amazon, and I believe they were only like $20 or $30, very inexpensive. So what I do here is to make it where I don't have to use a pressing comb and just can flat iron my hair. I do a little shimmy. I'll show you guys again up there at the top. I just go very slowly, and it usually does the trick for me. And my hair holds heat, so you will see me flinching a lot in this video. But as you can see, just like with the one little swipe, and my roots are straight, even though I did not use a pressing comb. So I don't have to use a pressing comb. I just, at the top, I do that there. Go over it a few times to straighten it, and then go down very slowly. And as you can see, the top looks like it has been pressed. So I stopped doing that a few years ago. Once I stopped doing perms, well, not a few years, like about 6 or 7 years, when I stopped doing perms and using chemicals, I stopped um, I stopped pressing my hair, which is using a hot comb, and only flat iron it, because I would wash, blow dry, press, then flat iron my hair. And so ever since I've been using less product, I feel like my hair has cut has stopped breaking off as much because I'm using less heat, and it's been more manageable without using as much heat. So I will do, of course, that kitchen. You every now and again you have to get that press and comb out, But for the purpose of this video, I'll just show you guys on a quick day how I do my hair to where I don't have to put heat on my edges in my kitchen every single time I do a flat iron. So this is pretty much how I do it. I'm going to speed it up from here on out so you guys can see a little bit better once I get to the front. Okay, I'm going to slow this part down again. As you can see how basically I'm doing the technique again where I slowly, it's a lot of smoke as you can see coming from, I'll open up a window, but I still end up coughing a lot from inhaling that smoke when I'm pressing it. But as you can see here, just from that slow stroke, that part is very pressed and the other part is not. So again, if you train your hair after doing this for at least 6 months, you can stop using the pressing comb and still get the pressing comb effect where your edges where your roots are not puffy, and pressed just the same. And you don't have to use a hot comb unless you want to. I usually, if I'm going somewhere and I want to wear my hair back, then I'll press my roots. But other than that, I just do this here and slowly come down. And as you can see, that worked really well for my hair. Okay, that is it for this video, guys. Here, as you can see, the way that I, again, protect my edges is not putting heat on it every single time I press my hair. As you can see, I part it down the middle, which kind of leaves it cascading down, so it covers my edges, and I don't have to press straighten it every single time. As you can see, If I push it up, you can definitely tell that I need to press those edges. But it works this way perfect for me. If it's just any questions about this or my routine, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, go ahead and hit that like button. Thanks guys for watching. Talk to you soon.